such and guess it's RLF.
You have fan art?
I'm doing it. I'm drinking maple syrup.
Are you drinking maple syrup? Oh my god. Are you doing that? Is that to stay awake?
No, it's because it's funny. It tastes delicious.
I thought you were just like,
No, we went
gotta stay awake. This is the one way I know works.
Well, we used to have a friend who would do that with honey.
Really?
He
You
would
just drink
eat
honey?
Yeah.
But to stay awake or just
Yeah.
because?
Yeah, to stay awake.
Is that because honey tastes sweet?
The sugar.
Oh, the sugar. I guess.
Yeah, but it's like a natural sugar, so it's not that as bad for you.
Yeah.
But we went to Cracker Barrel, and I got one of those little extra bottles of syrup, and I was pretending that it was whiskey, and I was going to drink it. But then I was like, oh no, then I'll have to drink a whole bottle of maple syrup. I think I'd rather do whiskey.
Yes, exactly.
So now I just put a little bit in my mouth, and I'm glad I didn't chug it.
Because that'd be a lot.
That would be a lot. I don't know how they did that in Super Troopers now. Do you remember that movie in the beginning when
No.
they're chugging the maple syrup?
It couldn't be real.
I don't know, man. I think that was.
Oh, no.
How else did they recreate the syrup-looking consistency that they did drink?
CG. It was
If
all
it
CG.
wasn't maple syrup.
It's like the prequels. All CG.
Just like the prequels.
Yeah.
You know what I love is that when you say just like the prequels, everyone knows what you mean. You don't have to say...
Yeah, and even
You
if
don't
you...
have to specify, like, oh, just like Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3.
But, like, even if you like the prequels, then you're like, oh, I get what he's saying. Like,
True.
you still understand
I'm a person who...
that they're great.
There's more that I like in the prequels than dislike.
Yeah, I'd say so.
100%. I mean, but I'm also of the perfect age for that.
Yeah,
think I was
we
11.
grew up. Yeah.
I was 11 when the Phantom Menace came
Exactly.
out. That fucking pod racing scene, are you kidding me? That's how I learned what boners were.
Bona fett. Meet again.
No, I thought that was the best. And then I remember going to Nathan's or any arcade that had like the pod racing simulation game was it's the best. It was so much fun.
It was off.
It was mind blowing.
I was doing tests that whole time, and it was off.
I never used Windows.
I'm Windows 8 and I'm full of hot shit. All right. Yep. That joke sucked. Fuck me, man.
I'm sorry.
Matt was working.
All right.
I'm
No.
really excited for this podcast.
No, it's just not working. It might be our HDMI cable. It's just not working.
All right.
What would you do differently here? I can try to make more accommodations.
There, we would have an ice cream bar.
Nice. I appreciate that.
Ice cream bar.
So, next week,
An ice cream bar will not be installed.
God damn it.
for another behind-the-scenes look, you should hear our new pea poppers. that we
Pea
have.
poppers.
The little screens. Are they working effectively?
Oh, right, the pea poppers. I thought you were talking about, like, pods.
Nope. I shouldn't have hit it. But yeah, the things in front of us. The little doodads.
Now we can do that.
Is it
And-
better? Like, audibly when you listen now?
You probably wouldn't hear.
Yeah,
like
it's
if I went, Peter Piper picked
Oh.
a peck of pickled peppers.
Yeah, 100% better.
100% better.
100% better.
Why does it pop like that? Also, how do microphones work?
It's a diaphragm, and the air, when we make noise, it vibrates the diaphragm, and then that diaphragm gets turned into different voltages of electricity, and then that, based on the electricity, it does, like,
It reproduces the sound.
up and down.
You're the first person who has ever been able to answer that question for me.
Was that actually you weren't making things up?
No.
No.
That is a real
I've read
answer.
about.
Real-
They're very
I
simple.
thought that was like.
Microphones are really simple, and I've been reading about them recently for this stuff to like figure
gotta
out
be honest,
what
this-
we should get.
I think we just had a the sky is falling Chicken Little moment.
No,
We've gone through so many tractor holes that I assumed I was listening to gobbledygook.
that's okay. So wait, then how do you know this? How do record players work?
Well, I know those are the grooves in the needle, but I would assume that based on the shape of the groove, like the needle moves, and I guess a different set of electricity would change the sound effect. Because it's moving up and down, and you can turn up and down into electricity. Or
But you can. It's just so amazing to me that you can do that through vinyl. Welcome to How It's Made, RLF edition. It's basically just me asking Al how stuff's made.
Hey Al, how does the world work?
Well, it's very complicated, but we're gonna break it down every episode.
Break it down.
We're gonna learn about things.
All right, so I brought something.
Is that a flyer?
No.
Oh.
Good, I hate flyers.
I feel very disjointed right now.
Yeah, we got
Do you
on the
feel-
wrong foot.
Yes. Do you agree?
I agree.
Okay.
Okay.
This happened a few episodes ago.
Matt's like, I'm fine.
I felt like we started off on, but we got back on the right groove.
Shut up, Matt. That makes sense.
So Sight is dead.
Oh, that's probably why.
That's what it is.
Yes.
He's not here. He's fucking us up.
He's our anchor. He's the yeah dude anchor. His 8 words that would have been spoken at this point
Yes.
are the 8 words that would have set the path straight.
100%.
Yeah.
He left in an odd way, too. He just left a letter saying he was going Kerouac on everyone's ass.
I don't.
Kerouac.
What does that mean?
Jack Kerouac?
Jack Kerouac?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is either.
Really? Oh, man. He was a writer, and he, just set off on journeys. And he
Is that...
left and traveled the land.
Okay, that's not the guy... That's not the rich kid that died in a bus?
No.
Okay.
The Kerouac on everyone's ass line is actually from Step Brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
when,
know that part.
what's his name? The doctor.
Dr.
Daryl.
Feelgood.
No, when he's
Feel good.
Dr. Steve Brule, John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly.
When he's
That's how you know John C. Reilly?
No, but that's the name I could think of immediately. I could have said Dale from Step Brothers, but anyway.
Or just John C. Reilly, because he's earned knowing his name.
John Cena.
No, he has. When John C. Reilly's interviewing, the guy who's interviewing him is like, it says here for the last 8 years you went Kerouac on everyone's ass.
Gotcha. Okay. So I
Got a
didn't
flyer
bring
there.
a game. I brought a flyer. On the flyer, is just the name. I guess since it's not a game, but it's shit I found on the internet.
Okay.
Shit I found on the internet that I thought. This,
Forwards from Nikolai.
shit I found. Is it? What do you mean 4 words?
Like you know how people send, like, they'll get an email or a message.
Oh,
they'll be like,
forwards. I thought you meant 4 as in the number.
oh,
I'm an
no,
idiot.
no.
That's why I just repeated what you said slowly, because I
Here
was
are
counting the number of words.
4 words for you.
Forwards from Nikolai. Oh my god, this is the greatest.
Let's do it. Forwards from Nikolai.
Alright, so I found all this shit on lifebuzz.com.
Nice.
And I think that's BuzzFeed, right? Is that like a subset of BuzzFeed?
It's got to be like,
Probably.
BuzzFeed's doing great. Let's make a website that's
Yeah.
basically like it.
Okay, so what? That sucks, but still.
It's like a lesser Kmart.
France was still executing people by guillotine when Star Wars A New Hope was in theaters.
I heard it's actually really efficient. It's more efficient than like injections and electrocution.
Did not expect that to be your initial reaction.
What do you mean?
Because you cut the head off real quick and it can't go wrong. It's a big knife.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard the same, actually.
Yeah. Right here, I'm putting the stamp on it. Bring back the guillotine. Actually, maybe not. Let's.
As long as the guillotine was, is it guillotine or guillotine?
I think it's guillotine. You're saying it right.
Guillotine.
I say guillotine because
There's 2 L's.
I'm a dummy.
Yeah, America.
America guillotine.
I think
Uranus.
I think as long as the guillotine was sharp, there was never any issues. Like, and also it had so much brute force because it was falling. You know, it would just always...
Yeah, it's just a big block of shit falling.
Yeah, exactly. But so that kind of makes sense because I feel like there's a few cases where lethal injection hasn't worked, and especially electrocution. Oh, God.
That's
We've all seen The Green Mile, right?
Yeah. And we know that happens every...
He's not dying.
So actually, if you were wondering, the last person to be executed in France was, how would you say that? Top, right over here somewhere.
Well, we don't.
Hamida John Doobie.
John Doobie.
John Doobie.
Ooh, John Doobie.
Who was guillotined on the 10th of September, 1977.
What was his name? Sorry, wait.
77?
Shit.
When did? Oh, wait. When did A New Hope come out?
I feel like.
That could be. I don't know. Is it 77 or 78? I think my facts may be fucking bullshit.
78.
I want to see
I'm
what.
certain that A New Hope came out in 78. I just proved myself wrong. Oh my God! Words from Nikolai is a farce.
Well, he kidnapped, tortured, and murdered his former girlfriend.
Oh.
So that's why he died. Because he did that to his girlfriend.
So he totally deserved it.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Nice.
I mean, at least he deserved it.
Yeah.
Like, if they were like, oh, he was beheaded for jaywalking.
Like, oh, shit. If you were... All right, so here's the question, which we've definitely answered before.
All right.
Which would you pick?
Oh. I think I said firing squad.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you...
Oh, my God.
Firing squad's like the quickest.
Ooh, no. Okay, they put me in a room in a building, and there's 3 boxes, and 2 of the boxes have candy bars in them, and 1 is a big bomb.
Oh my God!
And then like they air
Who
it.
would pay for that?
Who would pay for that? The government.
Yeah, I mean,
and they put it on the air, and they put commercials on. They make money from it.
It's terrible. That's a terrible idea.
And that's how I would die. That's how I go.
Oh man, why would you go, Matt?
Oh man, you saw No Country for Old Men?
Ooh.
Unfortunately,
I want them to hit me with the excuse me,
the sneeze gun.
The cattle killer,
the
the
air.
piston gun.
does it just put you down?
It's a fucking air gun pressurized 6-inch steel rod that just fires out of the end of a gun and will penetrate through like concrete. And he just like, you hold it against somebody's head, you go in and out, you're dead instantly. You don't feel a thing.
You don't even
you're
know.
Dead.
Yeah.
You're there and then you're not. So at least like I just want make sure it's done and make sure it's quick.
Yeah.
I would want like just to be pushed off like a cliff.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that because you see.
Man,
you're
but,
awake
like,
the
but
whole.
could you imagine if the government was like, imagine like
that
I've been
was how
found
they did
guilty,
it.
and they're like, "How do you want to die?" And I'm like, "Tallest building in town. I'm gonna go for a long walk off this short roof."
Oh my God.
You know, they say for a lot of people that fall off of like extremely tall buildings that eventually you just pass out. You're asleep before you hit the ground. So you wouldn't even feel the impact. You just get to experience flying.
Wait, why do you pass out?
Because I mean, you're falling at such an extreme rate, and also your
gotta be
adrenaline's
honest.
usually pumping because you don't have a parachute. I mean,
Okay.
if you have a parachute and you're normally like, okay, this is gonna be all right for you, but also a lot of people just like, if you don't have a parachute, I guarantee your heart's racing a lot faster.
So
I don't know because, well, yes, that portion of it I definitely have to agree with, but way more people would be passing out when they go skydiving if that was the case. If that was 100% the case.
wait, what?
I think people just get to say things like that because you never get to interview the people who do those things.
I mean, it's a possibility, but I think it makes sense. Like, your
Do you
heart
think
racing
base jumpers who their parachutes fail pass out?
I don't know if they have enough reaction time. Because if you're falling from that high of a building...
All I'm saying is I think you're full of shit.
That's fair enough.
And I want you to know that. You're a big piece of shit.
The reason, by the way, earlier that I reacted so poorly, I don't mean to cut off the story. We'll get right back to it. One of the things I saw when I opened Twitter, like the first thing I saw, we may have a very interesting week because North Korea just fired a missile at Japan.
But did it
What?
blow anything up?
I don't. I wasn't looking. We were talking.
Well, that was during dinner, wasn't it?
I have no idea.
I feel like it was during dinner.
Okay.
Don't worry about it then. If it happens during dinner,
If it happened,
good.
if it happens during dinner, it didn't happen. Well,
shit.
so anyway.
All right. So, Nikolai's forwards. Russia has a larger surface area than Pluto.
What?
Yeah, that's right, Pluto. That's why you're not a fucking planet
That's why you
anymore.
don't get it.
God, Pluto. Jesus.
Cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers, get off my bed. You're
The-
supposed to go inside my head. Cheese and crackers.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
How did that go?
Cheese and crackers out of my bed. You're supposed to go inside of my head. Cheese and crackers. Yeah. Cheese and crackers.
Oh, that's awesome. Larger surface area than Pluto. That's pretty crazy.
That's
I
ridiculous.
guess. I mean, it makes sense. I guess. Is
It just-
Russia very mountainous, or is it just the sheer size?
I think it's the
Sheer
sheer size.
That's just square
But then
footage.
also because I guess Pluto's just really... It could
It's
just be...
tiny.
It's really small, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's tradition.
Hey man, that's tradition.
That's my new public service announcement. Hey man, it's tradition.
What things get excused as tradition far too often?
Excusing family behavior.
Oh, like
Is that a
family comes first. That's tradition.
Yeah.
No, more like if you have stupid things during holidays and you're like, oh, it's
Yeah.
tradition that so and so gets drunk during Christmas or something.
Oh, okay. So like family tradition,
Or like
Yeah, I
opening
get it.
presents, one present on Christmas Eve. Like I don't do that, but some families do that.
Yeah, we do that.
You guys do that?
Yeah.
Family
lucky.
does that.
You guys are lucky.
I think it's like all the families that have no self-control.
Yeah, exactly. That's exact. It's, trying to think.
When you make a meal day for your pets, where you like make a meal for your pets.
That's like
That's a tradition.
like
Yeah.
on their birthday.
Yeah.
No, it's just meal day. And you make a
Oh.
nice big meal.
I don't know about that.
But are you saying that you only feed your pets?
No,
on
like
Monday?
I get like it's a gourmet thing.
Oh, okay.
Like they get a steak and like spaghetti.
But that's like if it's weekly, it's not like a tradition.
No, it's like once a year.
Meal day, just a day
And
for
we throw-
special food for the.
And we in the morning you like put baby powder on them.
That's an odd part of the tradition. Here's an odd tradition, or here's a tradition that's not odd, but shouldn't be a tradition. Tipping.
Well,
Tipping is
yeah.
only a tradition in our country.
Well, that's because we don't pay people enough.
Exactly. Restaurant owners just decided a long time ago, hey, we're not going to pay these people anything, so pony up. Like in other countries, if you try to give people tips,
They're like,
in a lot of countries, they'll be like, no, absolutely. Like Japan, tipping is not a thing.
I don't need
They'll
your
chase you
money.
out down and hand you the money back.
they'll tell you to go to a vending machine. It's like, get out of here.
Go buy some dirty panties because Japan's weird.
Oh my god, a dirty panties vending machine.
They exist.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to search for it. Where?
What?
Like in Japan?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to.
I'll find it. Don't worry.
But is it like on the street? Can you like, oh, Mountain Dew and dirty panties?
I believe so.
Nikolai, we got to go to Japan.
I like when you type in something disgusting to Google, and Google's like, I'm not going to give you any suggestions for that. You're on your own for this one.
Yeah. Google's like, I'm not guessing this one. You're going to have to type the whole thing out.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Interesting.
Women make a good living that way. Creeps will buy anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
But then everybody else condemns them for making money off of their body. Like it's not, like it's never been done before.
Whatever.
Wait, so it's personalized by certain people? It's not just like a...
I mean, yeah, it's part of it. I think you're supposed to.
Oh, I thought it was like a mass-produced...
You can go to websites and be like, michellessexyfeet.com, and you can buy her socks that she wore. She's like, I'll wear them for 3 days, and then I'll send them to you. And then, I don't know, I guess you sniff them and jerk off? I don't know. Guys are weird.
It's true. It really is.
That's not what I'm about.
There is so much money made every day based around how weird guys are.
It really is.
I guess they sniff them and then they jerk off.
It's
Like women...
I'm assuming that's what you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you jerk off with them? I don't.
You could. That's your tradition.
Like women have the pink tax. Do you know what the pink tax is?
The pink tax.
The pink tax is that everyday items for women cost more money.
Oh,
if I were to go into a store, CVS, and buy soap, and a woman was going to the store and buy soap for herself, it would be body wash. It would cost $13. I would buy a bar of soap and it'd be $2.
I see.
That's the pink tax.
Okay.
Men have the creep tax. And it's the money they have to spend on their creepy sex fantasies.
Creep tax.
That's like there are literally industries built around the creepiness of men.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong. Of course, women have their creep stuff too, but it was Mayweather versus McGregor, and men are Mayweather.
Men are Mayweather
in the creepy arena of life.
I will knock you out.
Mama said knock you out.
I will knock you creepy out.
Women are like, oh yeah, I like to be choked during sex. I have weird fetishes. Men are like, well, I constructed a live looking woman. And I have sex with it. It's called a real doll.
Wait. Did that guy in this
build
example?
a real doll or
yeah,
buy
did he
a
build
real
it or
Oh,
buy
he bought it. Yeah, not I built.
What's
not
creepier?
Oh my
God!
God.
Built it or built
100%.
Built it, right?
Oh my God! Like,
Because you know he wouldn't get it up to like factory quality.
No,
It'd be like one arm would be a mannequin arm.
not even.
okay, I'm gonna put it out there. A do-it-yourself YouTube tutorial, but it's for building
A real doll?
a real doll.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
It's got to end with like you just crying and jerking off in the corner.
Oh my God. Oh, it'd be like an old guy. It'd be like a
Just an
traditional
old guy.
carpenter, like a 65-year-old man with a big bushy beard.
Oh,
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna be building a real doll.
a real doll.
These are great for grandsons and possibly your sons as well, if the things are going in the bedroom.
Or if the wife is out of town.
Yeah.
Remember, wash it out.
All the music stops. Remember, you need to wash it out.
He's got to get super serious for that.
You do not want to know what happens.
You do not wash it the fuck out.
So I have a question for you guys.
Yeah, you were so ready to say.
Because I started to say it.
I wanted
and then
to see how many times I could get you to say.
So, I'm sorry. That was just hissing through what you were saying.
Don't worry, we got the P things now.
That's
Yes, we
true,
can
but
do
they
anything.
don't help.
No,
with
they work.
We can do anything.
That's how it works.
I can turn into an eagle. Baby bird feed Matt.
What?
You gotta get us out of this tractor hole there, Matt.
Don't worry, I've got you with some Twitter questions.
Ooh. Beautiful, the Scottish one.
Nailed it, Beyonce.
Matt, I love you. Thank you.
For what? You're welcome. And you're also welcome for this question from Nick Ailes, because as soon as I read this one, I was dying to read it.
Okay.
Nick Ailes asks, at RLF YouTube, what's your perfect Ferris Bueller's Day Off scenario?
That's a great question.
Oh, man.
So what do you do? You're okay. You're high school Al. You're high school Nikolai. I'm high school Matt. We're taking the day.
Oh, so we're doing a group project?
Yeah, I mean, or individual, like whatever. No, it's your perfect day. Whatever you want to do.
No, so Matt's my Cameron. I'm Ferris. And that would make Al...
Am I the girl? Am I dating you?
No, wait. Cameron's the girl. No, Cameron's his best friend.
Yeah.
What's the girl's name? Shit.
Yeah, so I'm your girlfriend.
Yeah, no, but what's her name?
Bill. Ah, fuck.
No. No, I need to know this. That's gonna annoy the shit out of me. If I don't.
All right, so
Yeah.
I was just gonna say I wake up with a lady next to me.
Wow. Okay. I mean,
That's just like a scenario that's separate from the day off thing.
Sloan.
Sloan.
Oh,
Sloan?
Yeah,
was
Sloan.
her name.
I needed to know that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sloan. All right, so that would
This is
mean
my
you're
girlfriend
Sloan for me.
Sloan.
It is a terrible name.
All right.
If your name's Sloan, I love you.
If your name's Sloan.
If your name is Sloan and you're listening, I love you.
If your name is Sloan, why did your parents name you like a sound you make when you wake up in the middle of the night? Sloan.
What? So what would be in your Ferris Bueller's Day Off? What's
Oh man. Okay, so
Cat and Matt doing?
let's see. When's the time like when you didn't have a big break in school? Actually, I guess it would be closer to the summer anyway.
Where you didn't have a big break?
Yeah, because I would want to take my Ferris Bueller's Day Off like in the middle of a semi-long time where you don't get some time off.
Okay.
So you get that random day off.
Oh,
here
so
and there,
like
you know?
April. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no days off in April.
Yeah. So I'll take it in like the middle of April. So what am I doing in the middle of April? Probably not much. There's not a lot going on.
Well, it's high school, Matt, though.
Yeah, it's high school, Matt. So what
So
am
you've
I
got
doing?
all of
Okay,
us.
so I'm gonna go
Senior year, Matt.
senior year, Matt. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go to the arcade.
Where?
D&B's.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
I was like, wait, what?
Senior year, Matt can get to a D&B's.
Yeah, you have a car. You have
Yeah. So I'm gonna start the day off there. Play some video games. Of course, you guys are gonna be with me.
Okay.
Thank God.
We're going to D&B's.
Need the day.
Dicks
Need
and
the
balls.
day.
Need the day in April. I mean, come on. We're going to D&B's. We're probably gonna. Oh, let's get something to eat.
Oh man.
So let's go to that really good burger place near us.
Okay.
Burger King.
Right.
I know which one you mean.
Yeah. Ooh, catch a flick.
The fuck was that?
Mini golf.
Yeah, mini golf.
Mini golf.
Ooh.
Mini golf.
Oh wow, that's pretty fun.
It's a good day off.
That does sound pretty badass.
It does. I think you can get all that done before the parents get home around 3:30, 4 o'clock.
No, he had until 6 though.
He did have until 6.
Also, he went into Chicago and sang on a float.
Yeah.
And you
He had
didn't
a-
do that at all.
Well, no, I mean, I didn't do any of that. You're right. I mean, I wouldn't go into New York City. That wouldn't be my perfect
No.
day off.
No, it wouldn't. That would just be such a hassle and such a time suck.
God damn it!
Everything is so expensive.
Why is everything so far, but not actually far?
I grabbed the microphone from a street performer. I'm like, Dankeschön, darling, Dankeschön.
Shut up!
All right. Give me that back. I get this shit kicked out
Oh
of me.
my god, that would absolutely happen. That would definitely happen.
Oh, skit idea guy tries to have a Ferris Bueller's Day
And
Off.
fails at every.
Everything.
All right, so because we're not gonna have anybody who looks like they can be an 18-year-old. He can have his own Ferris Bueller day off as an adult,
Yes.
and
Oh.
everything backfires.
Everything. Like, he goes out to eat at like a fancy restaurant, and he tries to sneak in. The guy's just like, what?
What do- I know.
gets
I can
busted.
see you.
Oh, no, I'm,
Abe Froman.
Rodriguez?
I'm Abe Froman, the Sausage King.
Yeah.
Abe Froman,
Chicago.
Sausage King of Chicago. It's not a real person.
He's been dead for 20 years, sir. Oh my God.
Died of a heart attack. He had
liar.
way too many sausages.
He was a saint.
Oh my god.
He tries to, like, avoid his boss, who sees him instantly in the restaurant.
Oh. What about you, Nikolai? What do you got?
Fuck. No, I haven't actually given this any thought. What am I doing for my Ferris Bueller?
Would you have a backyard party at Jim's?
No.
No.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You enjoyed that though, right?
Our childhood? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I love that shit. But that's not what Ferris Bueller's Day Off is.
Oh, I was just. Okay.
I would want to.
So you want to do like an action? Like
I
an
would
extravagant-
actually want to do. Yeah, I would spend money. I'd rent a car somehow.
Okay.
You know, or I'd like borrow a parent's car.
Well, you've got a ticket to Shenanigan Land, so you can do whatever the hell you want.
Me?
Yeah, because I would
have
imagine
no
this.
idea what that means.
Like you can do, we're gonna steal a car, but just for today.
Oh, okay, got it. Because this is like so. It's,
yeah, it's like
gotcha.
a movie, I guess.
Yeah. What do you have? What was your Ferris Bueller's Day?
All right.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I am.
Because Jeweler, that's not the name.
That's his less successful.
Yeah, that's the
brother.
cousin.
Ferris
The
Bueller.
car star.
I'm gonna take off today.
Ferris, get out of your fucking room and go to school.
I will beat you.
But his name would be Darius Jeweler, right?
Oh, yeah, Darius Jeweler.
Yeah.
You can't name him Ferris if they're cousins.
Darius, you fucking
Oh my
jerk.
God, Darius. Fucking Darius. All right, I wake up
Next to a lady.
next to a lady, bike ride with Mikey D.
Ooh.
We're biking around. I lose Mikey D. He gets lost.
You lose him?
I lose him. I'm like, fuck.
Just because you want,
Oh.
like, you need the element of excitement throughout the day.
Yeah, like he
Yeah,
might
mate.
show up again.
I didn't know you meant like he wandered off or like rode off and you,
You thought
lost
you
him.
meant-
I thought you meant like you took a hard right and just did.
No,
I
no,
lost Mikey D.
no. That's
smoked
what.
this
No,
fool.
that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Because I used to do that. We would hang out.
No way.
We would,
Are you kidding?
no, but like
RLF exclusive.
but then
Al's a jerk.
no. But then like I would like have him find me, try to find me, and like I would come back if he couldn't
So
find
you wait, you forced hide and seek upon him?
me. Yeah. But he knew, like, because I would go real fast, and then he'd be like, "Oh man,
I can't pedal as fast.
get away
This
from
is
him,"
mean.
and I would hide. I only did it, I think, once or twice.
Did you scare him when he'd like?
No, I would be like, "I'm over here."
Would he ever inevitably find you?
Yeah, like he'd be very far
Inevitably
away, and then
find
I'd be
you?
like, "Mikey D!" and then he'd see me, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you," and then he'd chase me. It was good stuff. It was fun. So that's the first part of the day. Then I'm coming back, and all of us, we're gonna get ice cream,
Nice.
and then we're gonna have a backyard party at Jim's. No, we're doing it at Nikolai's. Nikolai's is better.
That's right, Jim. You heard it here first. Captain Apathy.
And then
yourself.
and then we're gonna have sleepover at Nikolai's if he's cool with it.
Well, I have the shed, so it's perfect.
oh my God,
Yeah. Especially back in high school when we had the couches and the Guitar Hero going.
yes. Oh, we play Guitar Hero. We play
wait,
Mario.
It's Al Chestbreech's day off. You have to be home by 6.
No, fuck that.
Fuck the question.
My
I'm doing my
parents.
own perfect
Now I'm
day.
just.
Look, Mom. I woke up with a lady in my bed. Get out of here.
Also, I'm sick. I can't go to school.
Oh, so I'm saying the sick thing. I didn't know that.
Well, it's Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You gotta stay true to something.
Well, fucked it
now
up.
you're just
I
making
fucked it up.
because now you're just making Al's cool day off from school that's totally legitimate.
Al's crazy wild adventure time.
Guys, Al has cancer, so could you give him a day? Yeah, just do whatever he wants.
What? Wow. I mean,
Real bad. Like tomorrow, I'm dead.
so he's terminally ill,
Yeah,
and you need $1?
$1.
Wait, is that not what you just said?
I want a day off.
Oh, a day. Oh my goodness.
A day.
No.
No,
No.
I have so many things to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
I've got a thing.
I
really can't
I
get
got
out of
D&D tomorrow.
Can't go into the sleep over. So when are we gonna sleep?
Because I have work in the morning.
So did we get any other Twitter questions?
We do.
My God.
This next one is from the Stephosaurus.
Stephosaurus.
At StephTor42. She says, at RLF YouTube, what are your best sounding but bullshit life pro tips?
Oh man. Best sounding,
But also bullshit.
total bullshit. Absolutely. If you work really hard, you're gonna get what you deserve.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's a good one.
Because
Okay.
there's no guarantee.
No, not at all.
If you work really hard, you will get something. That
Yeah.
is true.
Right.
But you will not get what you.
May feel you deserve.
Yeah, exactly.
Fate is a devilish.
You get
devilish
you get what
mistress.
you want. I guess that is the bullshit portion. If you work really hard, you'll get exactly what you want. That's bullshit. You won't. You can work really hard, and you may get something of what you want. But it's not always like that. Just sounds super morbid.
I spent
though.
hours putting
Unfortunately.
together that real doll, and it didn't come out. It didn't come out.
No, it didn't come out how you wanted.
Oh, it was
He
a
did
monster.
not get what he deserved.
It's
a
gonna.
monster.
It's gonna be.
Oh, it's a monster.
Oh no, it's a monster. It's gonna be a horror movie. Actually, it's getting its own horror movie.
So basically, the life pro tip of like you get what you put in. That's bullshit. You could get way more. You could get way less.
I think no. I think it. I don't think that's bullshit because I do think you get what you put into things. What you put into things, you usually get coming back to you. But I think what is bullshit is the exact phrasing of if you work really hard, you'll get what you want.
Okay.
That sentiment, I think, is incorrect and because you're not guaranteed to get what you want.
Right. Fair enough.
Okay.
You're also not guaranteed to know that you're gonna want it still after you're done doing all the
Stop
work.
crushing our dreams, Nikolai. I can only take so much.
Also, this notion that you'll be happy.
That's never gonna happen.
I would say the life pro tip of money doesn't buy happiness. You know, experiences
bullshit.
and adventures. You know that can also. No, that's bullshit. Money buys happiness.
It's not a lot of was the Daniel Tosh line. You ever seen someone frowning on a wave runner? Me neither.
Money buys happiness. It might not buy it directly, but the currency is a very good exchange rate.
It just makes life. It's got to make life easier. It introduces new problems, but it makes other parts of life significantly easier.
Your problems become different. A different set of problems. You can still have problems and be happy, but they're not a different set of problems. You're no longer if you have like money, you're no longer living day to day. You know, I'm talking about the type of lifestyle where you're set for yourself.
Yeah.
You just have to, you know, that kind of money that brings happiness. A little bit of money, not so much. If you have like 50 and you owe 100, you're not happy, even though you've got 50.
If I had a jet ski right now,
Yeah, if you're jet ski
level,
like if you can just go out on a whim and buy a jet ski, you've got happiness money.
no, I'm not feeling that great today. I'll get a jet ski. Oh God. If you write with one eye closed, you write better because you can focus better on the paper. That one's a real
That's a
bad
real
one.
life pro tip.
No, it isn't.
Oh, it's not, but it's a good. It sounded like a real one.
It's one I've heard many times.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, really? I've never heard that.
No, me neither.
Completely false. Never, ever heard that.
I was like, wait, did we stumble upon something that
Oh, no.
Nikolai did know about, but me and Al did not?
Well, that was weird.
So thank you guys for your Twitter questions, Steph Tor and Nick Ailes.
You want to do some comments?
Sure, let's do some commentitos.
Commentitos.
Sing us in, Tommy Gun.
The videos on YouTube have a place called the comment section, where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
Beautiful, Tommy Gun.
I mean, always beautiful.
Not always.
Sometimes he misses a note. In
Sometimes you're not here, Tommy Gun.
Yeah, that's not his fault though.
Yeah. Well, no, he's got to show up.
He's got
He's got to
expect
drive
him to
here.
be here.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah,
Tommy.
that's true.
I want you to read this one, unless you want me to read it. Do you see the one from Gearwall?
I'm all the way at the bottom.
I don't know where it is. It's I think it's
Conspiracy.
a green. It was a green one.
A green one.
It just says G.
Okay. I don't know. Goose Captain.
Ooh, man.
Random stuff in my life.
There are a lot of comments.
Is that the Scottish one? The Scottish guy. Gearwall Tales. Is that the one you're looking at?
Fuck.
Tales of working
Yes.
the graveyard shift.
Yes.
Oh, you're a dick. Tales of working the graveyard shift while RLFing. Working title part 2. While enjoying this episode, I heard an order at my fast food place for 50 of our smallish burgers and 20 orders of fries. At this point, I thought, fuck this guy. Anywho, he goes to the window to pay, and I hear whisper over the headset, "It's motherfucking Kevin Smith." Turns out he was a hungry man. Ended up getting his autograph and ended up getting him to autograph the greasy receipt. Thanks RLF for summoning that beautiful man and making my night hella busy.
That's great.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's
He met
fantastic.
Kevin Smith?
That's awesome.
Holy shit.
That's so cool.
I would crap my pants if that happened to me.
You're just at your job and Kevin Smith just stops by. Oh, that's so cool.
Just swings by. By the way, I'm going to ruin your night because you got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
But I'm Kevin Smith, and that's pretty awesome.
You're
Like-
Kevin Smith?
No, I'm not Kevin Smith. I wasn't
he's
actually
saying
doing
that
anything.
as Kevin Smith.
I wasn't actually doing anything there. I was just repeating what happened to this person.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I got what you were doing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, so I saw you like, oh, we're playing, and I was like, no, I got nothing. So our next comment comes from Jeremy Gray. So who wants to start first and leave their boner story here for
God.
eyes of millions to see?
No.
Just start telling your boner stories.
I
everywhere
know.
you go.
Were there any boner stories or no?
I don't know. There probably were. We had this one. Unidentified physician wrote the real boner cast. That's pretty great. I don't know if we had any boner stories though. Conspiracy commented. I appreciate it. Mr. Holdout. Erotic audio. Hell, I'd say that's pretty apt description of the podcast, actually.
Ooh.
I mean, am I the only one listening to this with my dick out right now?
I hope not. No, Mr. Holdout. I listen always with my dick out.
Now, you record with your dick out, and we have an issue with it. This is the conversation that goes on before we record every week.
Well, it gets hot.
That's how I glow.
I like that you skipped over this one right here from Elliot Borge.
Elliot Bosch.
He says, Nikolai, Seich sucking your dick isn't you being gay.
Okay.
It's Seich being submissive. You know, and you're gay.
Oh, Elliot Boys, you son of a bitch. That's pretty good.
It was nice. And also, the Ranger of the East said, "Hey Nikolai, tell Al I said that it's a mac and cheese and chilies kind of situation." I don't know what that
Mac
means.
and cheese.
Hey, Al,
and
it's a
chili?
mac and cheese and chili kind of situation.
Messy but good.
Was that from one of your videos? I thought maybe it was I don't.
Possible, but it doesn't ring any
Mac
bells.
and cheese and chili.
I mean,
Well, I would
that'd be
never
good.
think to mix the two.
It would probably be good. Just dip it
Ooh.
in there.
I mean, yeah, I can't imagine it being bad.
It's an odd combination.
It is an odd combination. I don't think
By far.
I have ever had it for sure. But
Beans in your chili or no beans?
beans, definitely beans in my chili. I'm a big beans guy.
Black or pinto?
Both, I don't mind. I can.
I always do
don't care.
pinto, but I don't know if I've ever had black.
I like beans. I don't like refried beans. I know that don't.
Yeah, those are the ones that the dog sells, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I don't like
I
that.
love that. That's how you know it.
The dog sells.
The Chihuahua that hasn't been the mascot since like '99.
Oh no, I was talking about the guy, the dog talks. The other one that talks. Sorry, there's more than one talking dog.
Isn't there like
the golden retriever?
Yeah, the golden. It's like Bud, and it's like
Yeah.
for Bush's beans.
Yeah, Bush's
Bush's
beans.
beans.
Yeah,
Oh,
but then there's
okay.
also like a talking dog for one of the motels, I think, or something like that.
Probably.
I could
There's
be
so
wrong.
many
Taco
talking
Bell
dogs.
too.
Well,
Which
not
is what
anymore.
you were
That's all
referring
good.
to.
That's what I thought you
Okay.
meant, like the refried beans at Taco Bell. Because those are nasty.
Those are pretty nasty.
They're all nasty. All beans are nasty.
You're crazy.
Beans are a disgusting thing.
They're amazing. I grew
Oh.
up eating rice and beans. That's one of my favorite meals.
Cool.
I
You can like them.
I love it so much.
Cool.
You can like. I don't mind.
Don't put it
And let
near
me tell you
me.
something real quick. If you say beans and rice, you're a fuck. It's not
rice
how,
and
it's
beans.
rice and beans. Okay.
It is rice and beans.
I will come over to your house.
Yeah, you son of a. The title of this episode better be not beans and rice. Plus Sleepy Nikolai.
I don't know what it is. I just don't like them. I think it's a texture thing.
That's probably it. I get it. They
like-
are. I can't name many other things that like feel like beans do
Yeah.
when
That's
you eat
true.
them. I mean, chickpeas are very similar, and not everybody likes hummus or just chickpeas in general.
Yeah. Chickpeas or hummus. That's how I know you love me.
Thank you everybody who
Yeah, thank
left
you,
a
everyone.
comment.
Thank you for
We
your-
appreciate it very much.
Thank you
Mucho
for your
appreciado.
comments.
Well, we had a pretty fun weekend recently.
Ooh.
We did.
We went to a bachelor party weekend. We got to leave the moon. We left Moonbase Alpha.
Ventured
and
on over to
the Poconos.
the Poconos.
We left the Moonbase Alpha for the Poconos.
if anyone
The
ever,
whitest sounding sentence on planet fucking Earth.
Well, the Poconos, it sounds like a tropical island.
Yeah, but then it isn't.
it's a deer I don't know if you know
Oh
this,
my
Al,
God.
but deer are the rodents of the animal
The
world.
rats.
The rats of the animal kingdom.
Why are they just everywhere?
Everywhere.
Yes, everywhere.
They
It's crazy. There were deer like just walking around people's backyards. So not used to seeing that because of the moon.
Right. Yeah, because they'd float in the moon.
Yeah, it's really funny actually.
But yeah, it was a really fun weekend. If anybody ever watches or listen to TCM,
What's Turner Classic Movies?
oh no, the Critical Miss,
Oh.
which is back up and running again on YouTube, by the way. If you guys want to come back and check it
Season
out.
3?
Season 2 right now. Shh. Let's not talk about season 3 yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, TCM. We might actually be doing some cool stuff. We're gonna be talking, might be doing some live streaming soon.
Okay.
We're putting out videos weekly still, so check that out.
And it's not Turner Classic Movies.
It's not Turner Classic Movies. But anyway,
Do you guys play the Turner Classic Movies channel in the background?
no, just D&D in the foreground. It was Matt Bradica from TCM's bachelor party.
Yes.
And it was a hoot.
A hoot
A hoot
is
nanny.
not the word I would choose.
No?
No, it was damn fun. It was a good time.
Okay.
I thought Nikolai was going to say, did not enjoy it.
Nope.
Did not enjoy it.
Well, you would think that I didn't enjoy it, and the reason why you might feel that way is we arrived on Friday, and it had been a while since I guess everybody in the house had been away from home, and there was very much this exuberance in the air, this sense of let's party,
Right.
like we're gonna have fun. So everybody just started drinking really, really fast, way faster than we probably should have.
Okay.
And we're having a good time. I'm on my third or fourth Jamie and Ginger, because that's my drink.
Nice.
And somebody goes, let's do shots.
Oh, God.
I don't like doing shots.
Oh, no.
When I've been drinking, when I do shots, it upsets my stomach. And my body wants me to get rid of the shot really fast the way it came. Not only did they want to do shots, but someone was an asshole and bought Moonshine at the liquor
Oh,
store.
my God.
So that's what they decided to do a
What?
shot of. I do a half a shot of Moonshine. It hits the back of my throat, and I go, nope, that's not going to stay there for very long. Now, usually I can breathe it out because I'm a grown man, and I don't like throwing up in front of people. I was outside on a deck. I was in Pennsylvania, and I was in front of mostly strangers.
Ooh.
I quietly took a couple of side steps over to the rail, looked to my left, just unloaded, unloaded like Michael Hansby after he came home.
My whore wife. My whore wife.
I threw up so much that I turned back to the group after throwing up. Almost nobody noticed except for the group. Matt Bradica turns, looks at me, and goes, "That was disgusting."
Oh.
And everybody immediately goes, "Wait, what just happened?"
Oh.
So then he tells them, and then everyone's making fun of me for being the only person who threw up. Oh, it's so funny because I totally deserve it because I threw up. And
No.
I was like, whatever, dude.
Are you okay?
I've been there. You put
I'm
it
totally
back.
fine.
You put it back. It comes out. You're like, yep, I'm good. Let's move on.
Exactly.
It happens. It's a bodily process.
I went down, rinsed my mouth out, made myself another drink. So fast forward about an hour and a half later, and there's one of the guys. He's sitting there and he's got his vape, and it's one of those vape machines.
Oh, no. Yeah, big box.
And he's blowing up the plumes of dragons and whatever. It's to help him stop smoking cigarettes.
This one's for Game of Thrones.
So he's like, I comment on the smell. I was like, oh, that smells good. What flavor is it? He's like, oh, it's watermelon. You gotta try it. No, I can't touch vape. I cough I can't do it without coughing. I used to smoke once in a while and I would be fine, but if I touch a vape, I cough instantly. I don't know why. Just try it, man. Just try it. It tastes really good. It blows some smoke in my face. It smells good. I'm like, fine.
Wait, do you want to do this or no? That he's handing it to you?
Not really, because
Okay.
I know what's going to happen. It's going to touch the back of my throat, and I'm going
Right.
to start coughing, because I don't like the way
Yeah.
it feels.
It's yeah.
And I hit the vape. I immediately start coughing, and 2 fucking seconds later, I'm throwing up over the edge of the balcony again.
No.
Not on the same side, because I'm.
Yeah. You gotta spread it out.
I throw up again, rinse my mouth out again, and then we ended up drinking for the rest of the night. We stayed for another 3 hours after that, but I didn't
Damn.
puke again. I didn't puke again until the next morning. Yeah, I did puke then. Did you hear about this? Because I don't know if you were upstairs.
The next morning. Oh,
I don't know if you were upstairs.
the combination.
Yes, yeah. We're all sitting around the table, eating our pancakes because one of the best men was nice enough to wake up and make pancakes for everyone.
Oh my god!
And so he goes, "How's everybody's night? Did anybody sleep well?" I was like, "Yeah, I slept pretty well until about 7 in the morning. I woke up, and of course everybody's really hungover. We're having this conversation. I was like, "Yeah, I was sitting on the toilet, pooping, and then while I was pooping, I also then started to dry heave." And into the the tub, because both were happening at the same fucking time.
Yeah. So you're not.
Oh my god!
You don't want splashback in that poopy.
No. So luckily, I was in like this. We had rented a house, and the house had multiple bathrooms. But I was using one of the half bathrooms. Mm-hmm. Well, not a half because it had like a shower, but it was very close.
Yeah.
So it just picture me, pooping, but then leaning on glass doors of a shower, and then every once in a while going,
yeah,
nothing, for just 10 minutes, and then just thinking, man, being hungover is not that much fun when you were almost 30 years old.
It's the worst. It's horrifying.
So that was my Friday and Saturday. But yeah, it was pretty fun. And I was the only person who puked, so that was great too, because everyone got to make fun of me for it.
Bastards.
Matt had a good time.
I had a great time.
Until we went paintballing.
Paintballing sucked.
Did you get shot?
No. Well, yeah, but I mean, not really. The 2 times I got shot, I only played 2 rounds.
Okay.
Both on the same course. I'll tell you, we went to this place. It was called Skirmish. It was a really cool paintball place. They have like 30 different fields or something like that.
Jeez.
It's enormous. They have like different ones that look like cities. Their big one is called like the Castle. Mm-hmm. It's an actual like fortress castle.
That's
with
awesome.
Walls
I think I may have been there.
Ramparts and shit.
Do they have like a Western town?
Yep.
And they have the like broken down tank one.
Yep.
It's a bunch of I'm pretty sure I've been there. That's what the Jamaican team was.
The bobsled team?
No, the Jamaican team. They had. I'll tell you the story later. Everyone else knows the story.
So we're there. It's a lot of fun. Like we get there pretty early. Everyone's like pumped to go paintballing. We get all our stuff. I'm putting my stuff on, and I realize I am not cut out for this get up at all.
Okay.
I zip my suit up. It's like too small for me, and it's a one piece.
Mm-hmm. So that's what you rent?
I rent, yeah.
Okay.
So like my one piece held my, like, was pulling basically my crotch and my shoulders together. Just
God.
So top part came off. I tied the sleeves around
90s soccer mom.
Right. Tied the sleeves around in front of me, and I was like, all right, I'm good to go. Put my visor on, like, to check and see it, make sure it's working properly. And immediately starts fogging.
Right.
Not only the visor, but also my glasses.
Ugh.
So I have 2 layers of fog. And if I take the glasses off, I might as well not even play.
Right.
Because I can't see anything.
Yeah.
So I'm playing. We get the first course we do is called the Swamp. Everybody.
It was aptly named.
Shows up to everybody shows up to the course. It's like 16 on 16. Or, no, 14 on 14.
Whatever,
like that.
I think, yeah.
Something close to that. Anyway, it's this huge fucking swamp area, and they've got, like, different shit set up. They've got, like, pallets. But the thing is, it's literally in the woods.
Right. So, like, you actually don't trip on... Like,
the giant rocks jutting
just
out
shit.
Of the ground.
Yeah.
Trees falling over shit. Fucking massive puddles everywhere. It was gross. It was gross to walk through. It was difficult to play in. But it was also pretty cool for the people that, like, could see. Uh-huh. Like, I could see that why this would be a cool thing for them. I was not really about it, to be totally straight. Mm. Like, not... anything, not to take away from the weekend or anything. It's just not my type of thing. I'm a bigger guy. I can't really get around easily.
Yeah, if it was like, I know Dave used to do the indoor one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, would you enjoy that better? The indoor one where it's like...
It's smaller. It's much easier to move around.
I've gone paintballing 3 times, and I have disliked it each one.
Oh, okay.
And 2 of them were at indoor. So, I'm just, it's not for me. That's fine. Some stuff's just not for me.
Of course.
But I try and play because I paid for it anyway. I didn't really care. I was up there for the weekend.
Right.
You know, I'll throw in for paintball. I'll try it out. If I don't like it, I'll wait for you guys to finish. So, first round we play. Immediately cannot see, even as soon as the referee says go. I assume some stuff happens on the field. I just go around the left side of the map, and I immediately right foot into a deep puddle.
Oh no!
Up to my ankle.
And you're just wearing shoes. And...
I'm just wearing my shoes. I'm just wearing my shoes. So I'm like, oh, that's the way to start. I come up against a tree barricade. I'm just spraying bullets. I can't see anything. The only saving grace is that we all have yellow tape around our arms, so I know who's on our team. And second round was essentially the same thing. But both times I got out, someone just clipped barely my helmet, or my my shoulder. I just got barely clipped, and then when I stood up and was like, "I'm out," every time
God.
Lit up,
just
lit
up.
the fuck up.
The second time, Nikolai actually had to escort me out of the swamp because I was not allowed to take my helmet off because I had gotten out early and it was still in play.
Oh.
But I could not see.
Right.
At all.
Damn.
So, I was getting out. The refs tell you to yell, paint check or I'm out. And ref came over and was like, just go up the trail here and then you'll get to the road and then walk right and you'll find everybody else who's out.
It was like a straight 45 trying to get up this thing in wet shoes.
God.
It's insane.
Matt's pushing my ass and then I'm pulling him up.
So we get up the 4-foot embankment. And we just walk back, and as soon as we walk back, one other guy on our team was out from our party, and he was like, "Hey, where'd you guys come from?" And I was like, "Fucking hell, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm out."
They came out and they were like, "All right, so we're going to the next course." I was like, "Not me. I'm going to the snack stand, and also the benches."
I'm out.
I am done.
I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
And then you guys played 4 games.
Yeah, we ended up playing 8 total.
Jeez.
I mean, 4 different courses, right?
Yeah, 4 different courses. You play everything twice.
And so wait, how did Seich get shot again?
Well, he was playing with the gun, which you're not supposed to ever do.
Yeah, because obviously, that's why I didn't go.
Why?
If there's a gun, then I don't want to be there. If I need one as well, then I don't want to be there.